Hello everybody, this is GenJeFT here. We have finally gotten this thing into space. But it took a few design changes, and as you can see, this now docks and undocks, and there's not as much of it. This was too heavy to actually be launched normally, so yeah, after 2 hours of failed attempts at launching this into space, I have decided to change my approach to this. 1,523 delta V left in this nuclear engine. So now all the nuclear engine does now, and I've noticed it's also the acceleration is too low to actually safely land this thing. All the nuclear engine is going to do now is get us to the Mun. From there, it will be undocked. And I'm going to send another bit of equipment over there with a better engine to land this, to dock with it. But that is not the end of the line for this nuclear engine, because I'm testing out a new theory of mine called swappable engine packages, where this engine, this nuclear engine and fuel tank and everything, will be attached to another spacecraft that will be launched out to Duna. Because why not? If this works, I think that'll be pretty damn cool. Called the swappable engine packages. Different way of doing it. Don't really need a mod for that, and I think it'd be something that's pretty cool to do. In the meantime, this thing needs to get to my lunar orbit, so I'll film part of the process for that. And I'm just using MechJeb. I know some people probably yell at me, "Oh, you're using MechJeb, you're being lazy and everything." It's like, you know what? I don't really care. Because I've proved I can get to the Mun before. What we need to do... match planes with target. The target will be, once we zoom back in... the Mun. Set as target. Create and execute. Do. And there we go. I knew once it got close enough it'd automatically do the warp thing. So we warp. Oh my, this is going to take a few minutes of warp, isn't it? Come on. Okay. Slowing down, there we go. I don't need that on anymore. Yeah, the nuclear engine really doesn't have enough thrust to land this truck. The truck alone weighs 10 tons. It just can't do it. I was having all sorts of issues with the original configuration of this engine. And it just wasn't doing it. It was too heavy. It wasn't able to get into space. Ay, was it nuts. Delta V status. That is a good bit of information to have. As far as how I'm gonna get this thing onto its wheels once it's there, I'm just gonna land and let it fall. It fell several times on Kerbin and did not fall apart. It was upside down, but it did not fall apart. So if it can do that on Kerbal, it can fall over on the Mun and survive and get onto its wheels. Doobie-doop-a-doo, doobie-doop-a-doo. Come on, let's get around. down, only because it's come off of its mark so far. That green light is MechJeb. The light is going through the back of the crew cab. Not a hell of a lot of that monopropellant there, dude. Okay. It's starting to burn really early because it's going to take it 5 minutes to burn this enough. Holy cow. We'll be back. Well, so that finished a 5-minute burn. Now we need to change this a bit more. What altitude is that orbiting at? So 2 million. So set this to 1 million. That's a bit more than 1 million. That's it. Okay, create and execute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Abort. I guess I'll just wait. Well, here's what we can do. We created ourselves, add maneuver. We get out there. How much delta V will that take? 100. I don't have that much delta V left. There. Can we get that closer? We add a node over here. And do it again. There, that'll be much better. Oops. Execute the next node. Don't know why it's doing that. The spinning is a bit unnecessary there, little craft. Now we're doing kilometers. Good. Burns just in a few seconds. And it is done. Very good. And it's kind of flipping out. When doesn't it flip out? Okay, once we are in the Mun's range of influence, there we go. Let the game catch up. Catch you up, catch you up, catch you up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, we just switched orbits. Woohoo! Do all the new calculations. Please don't crash. There we go. Now what we're going to do... Don't need that maneuver planner. Circularize. Create and execute. We'll take 308. To circularize the orbit around the Mun. A really high altitude above it, too. But we got plenty of kind of. Another 1 minute burn. We'll be back momentarily. Oh, there we go. We now have the truck in orbit around the Mun. Which just means I need to get the other engine component up here. Which will happen soon. Stop the spinning by doing that. Yay! Now Bob won't get sick. But he gets to sit in the truck cab for a while. Yeah, that looks like... Those controls look ready to fly a spacecraft. Banana E-pad. Oh well. This is kind of weird. A truck cab in space. I hope it is vacuum tight. It might not be, though. So yep, next episode will involve putting together other part of this spacecraft that this will attach to. And I haven't got enough fuel up here to do it all. That could be interesting. Could be very interesting. We will be back. See ya.